You're listening to Business Podcasting Made Easy, the TV talk show formula where you get a roadmap to elevate your authority and expand your visibility with a TV talk show that you are proud of. You're listening on the IBGR network. This is episode 50. And today we're talking about unlock your message, mastering the art of audience connection and storytelling. Welcome to the show. I'm Donna Cundy, co-founder of the IBGR network, global radio authority and podcast expert and producer of over 14,000 podcasts.
And I'm Declano Segura, TV producer and international TV talk show host. And my TV talk show formula has impacted over 100,000 lives globally and gives business owners and entrepreneurs a simple way to be seen and heard with their own purpose-driven message. And we are your hosts for this 13-week journey. So remember that you can easily follow the plan at tvtalkshowformula.com. And if you would like direct live support from us for your business TV talk show, then contact us today at tvtalkshowformula.info.
Yes, .info. tvtalkshowformula.com, because as I've been mentioning, and you've been mentioning over the last few episodes, we're leaking it out that there is a new season coming. And we don't have the exact launch date, but we know it's going to be next quarter. We're going to be following the formula of the TV talk show formula and doing interviews. Maybe you want to be on one of our shows, so you can contact us and let us know that. In this episode, though, we're going to kick this one off by saying mastering the art of audience connection and storytelling, you can unlock the power of your message, captivate your viewers, and build a community of raving fans who resonate with your unique voice and purpose. And this is important to become a person worth watching by connecting with your ideal audience and mastering the art of storytelling. So get ready to unleash your message and captivate your viewers. If you're just joining us again, this is a review. No, this is a preview. You want to go back and listen. And if you've been following along, it is a review of episodes 9 through 16.
And now I have the song from the New Zoo review that I watched as a child in my head. Thank you, Donna.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I just have this effect sometimes.
Every episode you do.
Right. So you want to show up consistently and authentically for your listeners and for yourself so you can get the greatest impact. You can have the greatest impact. That's the kind of the flair of episodes 9 through 16. And it is about unlocking your message, right?
Yeah.
In episode 9, it was the art of audience discovery, finding your future fans. I love this idea that your entire success is already out there. It's just this idea of walking into it and claiming it and learning how to create space for your ideal future audience to join you on the journey. And juicy.
That was good.
Episode 9. So go back and listen to that one to explore different types of viewers and assess your feelings about choosing a specific target audience. Then in episode 10, it's building your dream community, how to define and connect with your ideal audience. This isn't woo-woo, foo-foo stuff here. This is really about thinking about the billions with a B, billions of people in the world and the segment that are searching for you. Right? They're looking for your message. They're looking for your voice. And so in episode 10, we talked about how to get specific about the audience that's searching for your expertise so that you can start growing your viewership. Then in episode 11, we talked about connecting with purpose, how to consciously align with your ideal future audience by choosing your primary audience and understanding the significance of focusing on one specific group. This is really hard for my podcasters to do. To niche down, I think, for most business owners.
I'd say most are resistant at first when we talk about that in greater detail in these episodes, but don't do that.
Well, and I mean, it's natural to do because you and I woke up one day and I was like, you know what, who are we speaking to? Because we kept guiding back onto the GPS to make sure that we were delivering on our promises along the way.
For this show specifically, you're saying, that definitely happened. Thank goodness, because it allowed us to remember why we're doing this whole thing and who we're doing it for, which is really exactly what we're talking about here.
So because for most of us, we can go in any one particular direction. We can say, well, this person or this type of people or this one here. And when we are doing, when we want to affect change and transformation and build an audience, build a following, we need to be followable. And so people will need to be able to self-identify and self-select, and that's episode 11. And then episode 12 is growing your audience, the importance of paying attention to who's following you. So building and nurturing relationships with your desired audience, and they'll start to follow you. Pay attention to who's following you, and start cultivating that.
Yes, as we said, playing I Spy. So we talk about
Yeah.
some ways that you can go see who's doing what, and that helps you with defining your target audience.
Plenty of time. You want to talk about
Yeah.
anything 1 through 9 through 12, or you want to go on starting at 13?
Well, just briefly, just to go back to what we were just saying about defining your target audience before you start doing your show, because we've talked a lot about, and throughout the entire season, about winging it and not winging it, which is what we're here to help you not do. So it's very easy to plug your computer in, stream and just start talking, and I've done that without knowing who I was even talking to, right? But that's different than actually having a specific message that you're getting to a specific audience for a specific reason, with specific opportunities that you have to lead them to, outside of the show or maybe in the show. And this is what we're talking about, because we're talking about a business TV talk show, with a business purpose versus just because it's fun. And that's fine too. But we're talking about how to help you really build a platform of authority. And so that's what I wanted to say.
Well, and this idea of looking who's following you, because I don't know why I'm so surprised every single time, but I'll put things out there and then people will respond. I'm like, I didn't think that person would respond.
Yeah.
It really asking those questions and then paying attention, because they say that success leaves clues. Well, how does success leave clues? And I think a lot of times it's in this process of discovery.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I have those same reactions sometimes. Yes.
Yep. You want to take us forward, or you want me to keep going?
I'll take the wheel. So episode 13 was the marketing message formula and messaging formula, and how to craft compelling messages every time. So here we kind of took a turn towards you putting your thoughts together in your marketing messages, and your videos and your show are marketing messages, right? And understanding that 4 elements of effective marketing messaging: shared promises, problems, solutions, and invitations. And without the invitation, it's not marketing. And so we also showed you how to create a clear call to action to help guide your viewers. And at this point, we started guiding you towards some exercises that we were making short videos and starting to put yourself out there a little bit, so that people could start to notice, oh, look, they're showing up on camera now. Wow. Right. So then episode 14, the power of storytelling and how the hero's journey can help you inspire others. And we talked quite a bit about what the hero's journey is, and as a storytelling format, so that you can captivate your audience. And the 4 elements, or we broke it into 4 core elements: adventure, challenges, trials. That's more than 4. Trials, transformation, and rebirth, return to home. Okay, I see how we did that. All right.
That's 4. Call to adventure, challenges and trials, transformation and rebirth, and return home. That's
return
4.
home. Yes, there's just more words than 4. Yes. So that's sort of the arc of the story. It's actually kind of a circle, as Donna was saying earlier, bringing you back home to the starting point, right? That spiral. And then we had you analyze your favorite story or movie, book in the hero's journey format, so that you could see that you actually already know this. You just may not have thought about it this way. So that was really fun. Episode 15, the turning point: how your story can help you connect and inspire others. So your story is the reason why people are going to align with you or be repelled by you. And we want both, because you're not for everyone, right? And the people that are not for you, don't worry, someone else is out there showing up, and they'll find their right people, right? but learning how to tell your own turning point story using the hero's journey format. So we show you how to do this, and how to use the turning point formula to write empowering stories of personal transformation that you would use in your videos, or you may be talking about your stories in your show or when you're a guest on someone else's show. So it's many ways that this information is useful to you, and really how to build stories that build credibility, relatability, and invite your audience to start their own journey, right? And the assumption is with you. Okay. And then episode 16, story gold, discovering the power of everyday moments in unlocking your message. Oh, this is one of my favorite things to talk about. So, how to share everyday moments to create relatability and relevance with your audience. So, big turning points are great, but life is happening every day, and the smallest things can become fodder for a great, very relatable, authentic story. So we talk about that and how to
Even
put those
encounters
together.
with birds.
Even encounters with birds. You'll have to listen to that episode to see what happened. Yes. So, speaking of birds, capturing funny, challenging, strange, or unique moments of your daily life to use in your future videos.
Yeah.
So, this
Thanks.
was all about the story, how to tell the story with a purpose.
And yes, thank you. And as we begin to wrap up this episode of review or preview, however you are or wherever you are on the journey as our listeners, we want to remind you that consistency makes for better results. So follow the TV talk show roadmap. This is episodes 9 through 16, and start to tell your story. It's really about beginning to tell your story. Review, remember, listen, implement. Activate magnetic attraction with every word and harness the power of your message. And as always, we are here. Schedule us a call. Would you like to take that one?
And schedule a call with us at the tvtalkshowformula.info so that you can get your TV talk show done.
Yeah, it is all about done, because there's
Yes.
a lot of people who start, but it's the ones who cross the finish line who have the success and impact that is the reason why they start in the first place. So it is about getting done, and that's why we're doing this, to share what we know about it. We're wrapping up now, episode 50, Unlock Your Message, Mastering the Art of Audience Connection and Storytelling. And I am Donna Cundy.
And I'm Declan Oseguera. We'll be back after a short break. Thanks for listening.